What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Rossie's Clubhouse. I'm Rossie McCree. I'm an actress, a podcaster here in Sacramento. And what we do in the Clubhouse is I bring in the dopest upcoming new artists out of Sacramento. They come to the Clubhouse and we have a chat about what's going on with them. You guys have seen Lilsicx. He's been here before. And you guys can check out his video. It's on the YouTube channel. Everything will be in the link. Let's welcome Six.
Hello. I appreciate you for having me once again. What's good?
Everything's really good. Excellent. So Six was here before. He was actually here on episode 6. And so that was actually, I remember that's
like that.
I remember you mentioned that, you do know this is episode 6 and you know my So he's back. He has a new projects. There's just so much going on. And it's only been, I think you were here like 3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah, it hasn't been too long, but we got a lot of stuff to catch up on. So.
Yes, absolutely. First of all, let's talk about your new project. And just to let you guys know, if you don't know, Six has a plethora of albums. If you go to his YouTube channel, which will be in the link, you can go back and check out all of his music. But right now, as of September 2023, he just came out with a new album. It's called Probable Cause, and I'm gonna let him tell us a little bit about it. What was behind it, the motivation?
Actually, it's like a makeup EP. I was supposed to have another EP that I've been promoting slightly, but it's taking a little bit longer to get everything finalized.
Okay.
So I made this in place of it, so I didn't keep the people waiting too long. I didn't want a full year to pass before I dropped again.
Right.
I linked up with a dope producer named Tracks.
Okay.
He shot me some beats. They had dope vibes, high quality instrumentals, and I wrote all my parts in one day.
Wow.
I sat down in one day and just wrote all my parts. I had a lot of artists in mind from Sacramento and other places as well. I reached out to them. I sent them the beats, and everybody sent their verses and their hooks in hella fast, and we got to mix and mash it, and we put it out for the people. 9/16.
Nice. So I listened to the album this morning. I got up and put it on YouTube and wanted to hear the new album. And as I did with everything else that you've done, this one's really good. I really enjoyed the intro. It's definitely different. It's absolutely different. But the quality of the production, the guest stars that you have, the features that you have. There's 6 songs on the album. It starts with the intro, Probable Cause, which I love what you're talking about. And that was really good. I also love It's That Nigga. That's one of my favorite ones. And then you have A Day Owned, Fuck It, Straight No Chase, Bulletproof. You wrote it in the day. And how long did it take for this project? Like, when did you start this project?
I think it took like a month.
Oh, a month, really?
Like total from me having the idea, the vision. A lot of my music comes in visions and feelings.
Okay.
So I just zone out, and it just came to I hear these people's voices on the songs before, they even know. So
okay.
It's like, these are people I want to work with. These are people I find that they're just as talented, if not more.
Oh, absolutely.
And I just want to share the spotlight. And plus, they help take the little bit load off. They help bring a different voice, a different cadence, a different rhythm.
Okay.
And just trying to let other people get their shine on it and get some people, some credit, some credentials.
And that's what I really love about you, because you absolutely do that. You have Bulletproof, and you have Rizzy First Lady.
Yeah.
On that one, that song's really dope. I love her voice. Absolutely beautiful. And then we have Straight No Chase. Yeah. We have Bleezo on that, he kills it on there.
Shout out Bleezo.
Bleezo, absolutely. And we have, oh my goodness, we have Fuck It. And you have a few features on there. I mean, you have Chewy, Contraband, Charlie Muscle. Yeah. So like you said, when you are writing the songs in your visuals, so you already know these artists, and you're like, okay, on this song, I know this person will be great for this song and whatever. How long did it take them to drop their beats? Because you have yours laid, and then you give them the track. How does that happen?
In this situation, I wrote mine all that day, and then I sent it to them. But since mine was just on my pen and pad, so they didn't get to hear any of my vocals until a little bit later. But Contraband sent his in first, and so he got his in real early, and it helped me build around it. Sometimes they inspire me. I'm like, do your thing, and I'll adjust around you. You know? When I hear a certain track and I get a feature, the song is more about them because I hear their voice on it. So I just let them do their thing, and I build around them. But sometimes the verse and the hook is done, and then I send it to them. It just depends on the situation. But in this situation, I wrote it all. I had it in my book. I sent all the beats out. They sent most of the stuff back. I laid my vocals down, and then that's pretty much it.
Are you guys all part of Diamond Life?
No,
Music?
these are just my music homies. These are just the people I've met along the journey. These are the people that are showing support and showing genuine love to me. So I'm just showing it back in the only way I know I can, just putting on for my people and letting them get their shine on, getting their name out,
right?
And just hopefully elevating everyone.
Absolutely. No, yeah, they sound very established. Like there's so they're really good. I thought that you guys were all part of Diamond Life Music Group because they are really, really good.
Now a lot of these people are independent or they're on some other labels and stuff like that. But when they come under my umbrella, I want everybody to sound like the Diamond Life Music Group quality. So
well, it definitely does. What about touring? Like, because your social media is blowing up. Like you're always you work all the time. Oh my gosh, you guys, check out his social media and the links. There's new music that's on your page that is not even.
Yeah, I got some unreleased stuff on there. You just got to be paying attention.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there was one. Oh my gosh, I saw it today. It was called Get Break, something like that. So I went to go check it out, and then I found the album, and I was like, that's not, because I was looking for the song on the album. So you'll just come up and just.
That's me experimenting, teasing.
Okay.
I go off the feedback. If I post some stuff and I get a lot of genuine, just like people supporting it.
Okay.
I know, like, all right, that's something that they fuck with.
Okay.
Most of the time they fuck with anything I post anyway, so it's kind of hard to tell. But sometimes I'm just excited and I just need to get it off my chest and I just need to put it into the world. And then the song's not complete. It'll still change. It's different when I spit in the studio. So it's just a sneak peek for the people. And I just want to give something, just content, stay relevant and
you do.
Stay creative, not post the same thing over and over again.
It's called Cause I Felt Like It.
Oh, that's out. That's out.
Okay, it's Cause I Felt Like It. Okay, that's the one I went to and then I go to your YouTube channel and check out everything. That's
on volume 2.
Volume 2?
Yeah,
okay.
That's on volume 2.
Okay.
With Mr. G. Mr. G's on that song too.
Okay. All right. I really like that song. Touring though.
Okay.
Because I noticed that you do a lot of shows and there'll be different type of shows. And then you're here. What's been going on since you last been here?
I think I had that Lodi show with X-Rated.
Yeah. Oh,
and
yeah,
the
that's
Strange
right.
Music Tour. So I hop on. Anytime I'm invited to something, I consider it. And if I think it's dope, if I feel like it's gonna help me, and I feel like if I can add value,
right, then
I'll do so. So my Unc X put me on the show. It was a dope experience, and I just try to stay busy. Open mics. Sometimes I go to other people's shows, then they want me to open up. I just try to stay where the music is. I try to, I just go where the music takes me.
Yeah, I was seeing the show on of course on your Instagram, and that seemed like that was a pretty big concert with X-Rated because he's pretty much well known. He's a big deal.
For sure. It's it's a wonderful opportunity. Not everybody can even get the chance to open up for someone like that. So I'm definitely grateful and appreciative.
Right. What about other? There was your Brooklyn, your merch that you had on your page. Tell me a little bit about that, because that's interesting too, because now you have all that going on.
My personal merch?
Yeah, your personal merch, and then your the pic that you sent over for me to share, and I don't know if you have.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, exactly. That was a new opportunity. Shout out to Filmerson. He's like he's like a fucking dope ass legendary photographer and more.
Right.
And I've always wanted to work with him. And we've been trying to plan something, but we've both been busy. He's been super busy traveling. I've been busy with the music, family. And he hit me and was like, yo, you free? And I'm like, kinda. And excuse me. He hit me for the photo shoot and I was like, I'm free if we do it now. He was like, I need you now. So I was like, all right, let's go. I found out it was with Killer Mike and Run the Jewels.
Oh, wow.
And that was definitely I'm a student of hip hop, so I was appreciative already just for filming him, but just that it's attached to something bigger, something bigger than both of us. I was like, hell yeah, I'm down. I'll get there. And then we went to go knock it out. A few days later, they're posting it. I got to post it. I got my modeling on. I'm used to posing in my own shit. I'm used to posing for like sneakers, photo opportunities with fans and stuff. But I don't really consider myself a model. So
Okay.
that was really you know, something out of my comfort zone, but it was fun. It was dope.
I love
The quality's crazy.
absolutely.
I'm probably gonna have to print some of those out,
You
start
need
signing
to.
those. Like
You really
know.
need to.
But that's not my merch though. That's Killer Mike and LP from
I love that.
Atlanta and NYC, Brooklyn, I believe. So you know, I'm just trying to get in where I fit in. It's
that's
Lilsicx,
just a
the
dope
Prince
pick.
of Darkness.
That's a dope Brooklanta.
Yeah,
That
Brooklanta.
was. So I mean, okay, so you talked about you got your ASAP Rocky on, you know, digital modeling. Do you think you want to do some more of that? Because I think
yeah. As long as I like the product, I'm down. I don't care what it is. Do rags, you know, clothing,
right,
acting,
right.
voice acting. You know, just no weird stuff, but you know, I like fashion. And I'm not in like designer stuff, but you know, I like sports shit. I like hats, I like jerseys, I like hoodies, I like sneakers. You know, I'm a sneakerhead, so anything in that realm, you know, hip hop, b-boy, that type of shit, the dope colors, you know, I'll fuck with it.
What's going on with your acting though? Because I remember last time we talked about that, and you were like, "That's something that you're definitely going to do." And I know that you spend so much time with your music.
Yeah.
What the acting right now? I mean,
right now I'm just building myself up to do it. I'm looking for people I feel comfortable working with. You know, it's a different you know, industry. It's a different, it's a new thing for me to do. So I'm still learning. I'm still soaking up game, how to go about it, what words to say. You know, just stuff like that, and what's gonna fit. You know, but we did the Sinister Con. Me and my family did the Sinister Con this past weekend. So there's a lot of like horror movie stuff there, screenwriters. I'm gonna go to SAC Film Festival next year. So it's in the works. I don't want to jinx nothing or, you know, give up too much, but you know, I'm working on it, and I approach it seriously. So when y'all do see me in something or hear me in something, it's gonna be right. It's gonna be dope.
Okay. Well, I know, you know, for me with the acting, I could tell you that SAC casting.
Okay.
That's a site where we can get our jobs at.
Nice.
And they've grown. Like at first, when I first got here, it used to be just local. Okay. And then right now it's Pennsylvania casting. It's you get calls from Atlanta, whatever. I'll make sure that you have that, because
thank you. I appreciate any leads. You know?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll make sure that you have that, because with that app, it's like I pay probably $10 a month. They'll send you set up your profile, and just whatever you want to do. They'll send you scripts or send you whatever, cast you in that. And I mean, I started with just little web commercials, and, you know, being extra and working with people. That's another thing to help the acting community by being an extra. But I think you'd be really good, and I'll make sure that you get that so that you can go and start that, because I mean, yeah, you need to.
Thank you.
I think also
I'm trying
voice
to get
acting.
I'm trying to get in the doors. I'm trying to do anything and everything that's just dope, positive, and influential in the genre I'm in, and expand my brain, my brand. You know, just have fun with it. You know, side quests.
Yes, yeah. So I'll definitely give you that. Okay, so the holidays are coming up. Halloween's coming up. You had Sinister Con. Tell the people a little bit about Sinister Con.
Sinister Con, Sinister Creature Con, Sinister Halloween Con. I don't want to mess up any names, but the people that run it, y'all know who y'all are. They just throw a dope event for like spooky lovers, you know, horror film lovers. It's more like movies and voice actors and makeup artists, special effects, people like that. And it's just a dope environment where people can interact with the celebrities, their favorite actors, actresses from the horror films. You see a lot of costumes, cosplay, a lot of vendors. The food was good. To me, it's just a dope experience, you know. And I was like, you know, just super appreciative of the experience, because I was the only rapper there. Everybody else is a actor or actress or, you know, someone in the industry, someone that's already been in the game. So I soaked up a lot of information, met some people, networked with the people of Sacramento. Just, you know, just talk to a different type of person, not the same exact crowd. You know, I try to expand. So.
Okay. You know, speaking of that, just that whole crowd, have you ever heard of Extreme Haunts? Have you guys heard of Extreme Haunts?
It was like a haunted house or something?
Yeah, this is absolutely just nuts. Okay, so Extreme Haunts, guys, it's like you pay to go and be in a horror film. Okay, so you go to and it's a underground thing that goes on. So there's these people that have these warehouses or houses. And so they're able to touch you, they're able to tie you up, they're able to give you, it's like that horror.
It's like the real
movie.
deal?
Yeah, like that horror movie experience. And it's absolutely scary. But there's this guy that ended up doing it, but he started out with just your basic haunted houses, hired some of the kids in his neighborhood to play the ghost and all that, right? Or monsters, whatever.
Yeah.
And then he would spend $30,000 each year on this house to make it an extreme haunt. He decided to get rid of the kids and to really do it to where he can now touch you, he can now do that. But the thing about it is that he got carried away with it and it started to become torture. So
oh shit.
He would have people that everyone knew about this. So and even still this day, it's still open. Everyone started hearing about this because you do have people in that community that love haunted houses and they want to do an extreme haunt.
Yeah.
So he picks you up, and he blindfolds you. You don't know where you're going. He takes you back to wherever he's at. And then he starts by asking you, are you sure this is something you want to do? You can get out right now. The people are like, no. You got it. Yeah, you got to consent.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They showed the video of this one girl, because this one girl's now suing. She's really upset about her experience.
It's always someone.
There's three of them. There's three of them that are now upset and they want to bring his business down. They're pissed.
Wow.
So in the video, and it's not a recreation, they're showing her actual video, right? Mm-hmm. She goes in there. This place looks like Saw. Okay, it looks like the movie Saw. There's this little freezer. He opens it up, has her get in it, and closes it and locks it. Leaves her in there because that's what you want to experience.
That's what they signed up for,
that's what
right?
Exactly. That's what you signed up for. She's beating the hell out of this. She wants to get out, and he's like, "You sure we could stop right now?" No, she wants to go to the next one. So they put you in this dark room, lock the door. There's people. It was. Would you do something like that? Would you go to an extreme
Me personally,
haunt?
nah. I got too much real trauma. I'm not putting myself through no extra trauma.
Right.
I got PTSD. I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want nobody to hurt me. So I wouldn't sign up for nothing like that.
Right. I would.
Now, if they paying me,
okay,
it's a different story.
Okay, but so speaking of pay, so his deal is this: if you make it through his haunt and you get through all of it, and it's not a day. This is a matter of 8 hours or so. If you make it through that haunt,
8 hours. You get that's a whole. Can you smoke?
$20,000.
20,000. Can you smoke?
20,000. You can. I'm sure you could do whatever you want to do, but you get $20,000 at the end. And so far,
this sounds like
no one has won the 20,000 because
it's too crazy.
They can't make it to the end. See, they cannot make it to the end.
I don't want to do nothing like that. I'm gonna end up hurting somebody.
You know what? I thought
because they're allowed to grab you and mess with you, and then you're not supposed to, respond.
They're allowed to grab you. They're allowed to. They show him hanging people up, just like Saw, like all the things that you see in horror films. He takes it to that level. And no, it looks really cool.
Dope. Let me shoot a video over there.
Why would you do that? And then why are y'all complaining when y'all signed up for it? And now y'all want to bring this man's business down. You guys can check the documentary about this guy. It's on Hulu. Check it out. Extreme Haunt is really good. You should check that out too.
I will. Thank you.
Check it out. It's an amazing documentary. And then at some point, it's set up for you to hate the guy. But when you really think about it, you went there. You begged to go there. They were sending emails. He had a list of thousands of people waiting in line to come and do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, because it's Halloween and because, you're into that, I was thinking, would you do something like that?
I would do some acting in it. I would shoot a music video in it, but I'm not finna pay nobody to scare me. I don't want to be scared like that. I like horror movies and spooky shit, but I don't want to, I don't know. That's not my thing for people to do. If I want to be scared, just go walk down Stockton at night. And
I absolutely get you.
It's already real for me.
I get that.
It's already real for me. So that's dope though. But
no, I think it's really cool. I wouldn't do it either.
I'd watch it.
I'd
watch everybody else do that shit.
Listen, when they show the videos of the people that they have their videos and show them, like the one guy. Okay, this one guy, he is he went to Iraq and had a really horrible experience.
Yeah,
so
he's not supposed to be doing that.
But he has this thing where he has to be punished. He feels like he just needs it. So he signed up to go, right? And so they waterboarded him. They did all of that. He didn't make it to the end to get to 20,000. But guess what about this whole thing, right? Okay, so they're really upset. But guess what they still do now? These 3 people that they featured, they now go and look for other extreme haunts around the country. But
go sue them?
No, they feel safer at their extreme haunt because they'll ask you over and over again, do you want to leave? Well, dude did the same thing. You guys just didn't want to leave. So they're still going. And there's a psychologist who said that there's something in certain people that have to feel alive. And so even though he went and experienced Iraq and have PTSD from it, he still feels the need to be punished.
The thrill?
He has to. There you go.
Adrenaline?
The adrenaline.
That's not a punishment,
yeah, the
though.
adrenaline. The adrenaline.
That's not a punishment, though, if you like it.
Yeah, but she puts
That's
it
a
as
kink.
you're punishing. It's a kink.
That's
it's
a
a
kink.
kink. There you go.
They
It's a
in there,
freaking kink.
They in there horny as fuck.
There you go. It's a kink. There you go. Because you know what?
They in there scare me.
It's a kink. That's so, yeah. So these are kinks.
That's some freaky shit.
Okay, so it is some freaky shit.
I can dig it, though.
Yeah, I can't wait for you. And when you see the documentary, just shoot me up. Say, Ross, I saw it.
I'll watch it with my wife.
Okay, yeah, please,
Yeah.
and tell me what she thinks.
She might be too scared, so I'll let you know.
Does she like horror films though? Does she?
Nah, she will watch them if I basically beg her. But,
okay.
You know, I watch the rom-coms.
Okay.
So I get like 2 or 3 rom-coms.
Right.
And I get a horror film.
Okay.
She'll hide her eyes and shit, but you know.
Your favorite horror film? Because really quick, because Saw X just came out.
I need to see that. She didn't want to watch it. She didn't want to watch it. We watched The Nun, though. I should have chose Saw X.
The Nun? What'd you think about that?
I thought it was decent.
Yeah, exactly. It was decent. It wasn't.
It kept me awake. I didn't fall asleep.
Yeah, but
I didn't think it was scary.
I didn't either. I thought it was cool graphics, you know, and all that. I'll tell you what's scary. There's one on Netflix, and it's the one with Russell Crowe, and it's called the Exorcism of God, I think it is. Anyways.
So you got the list. I need the list.
I'll have to send you a list, and I promise you I will inbox you and send you. Okay, these are the ones that I watched that are really good. But the Exorcism of God is just, whew.
It's crazy.
Ooh, because you know how with some religious films and then they mix horror in it, it's kind of like. But it's scary when you mix that in there because you have one scene where. There's a guy and he's really small and he's holding the cross on his back and he's just slowly coming at them. And anyways, I'll send you that.
Don't ruin it.
It's really, really, really good.
Don't spoil it.
Favorite horror film though? Yeah.
My favorite horror film, I'm kind of an old school classic guy. I like Fright Night. That's just the nostalgia.
Okay.
But I like Hellraiser.
Yes.
You know, Jason's. But for me, it's Fright Night and Hellraiser.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I would have to say that my favorite horror film would be the first Hellraiser that came out.
Right.
That was amazing. It was really scary. The fact that the guy dies and she has to bring men up to that addict to put his body back together.
Yeah,
Remember, he starts at just a little blood drop.
Yeah.
And then little by little, and then you just see like
I gotta watch it again. It's been a while since I watched it.
Oh my God, I've seen it. I probably watched it at least once.
I watched it as a kid a lot.
I watched it as a kid in the room, door shut, lights out, by myself.
What about games? You play horror games? Resident Evil?
Oh my gosh,
Silent Hill?
Yeah, I'm a Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Like, okay, Resident Evil is, first of all, if you guys don't know, I am a serious gamer. Like, I am a crazy gamer. Like, I'll have wine at night and there's a game coming the next day and I'm like, how the fuck? I didn't realize I ordered a game. I just ordered a game called Remnant 2 and it's absolutely nuts. But I love the Resident Evil. That was the first 3D or, you know, game that wasn't side-scrolling game that I played on the PlayStation. I'd never played a game like that before. And I remember just, what is this? And putting it on, I was hooked. I mean, I would stay up all night and I had to get the babies up for school the next day. I'm already up. I'm still playing the video game. I couldn't put it down because it was just, what is this? And what is this PlayStation? Like, PlayStation came out in like 95 or whatever. I didn't get it until 99, 2000. So I didn't.
You playing catch up.
Yeah,
it's
so
a
I'm
new
playing.
World for you.
It was a whole new world because I was still playing Sega, Nintendo.
2D.
2D, there you go. But Resident Evil changed my whole freaking world. And then Silent Hill came out, and I'm like,
that was the shit.
Oh my gosh.
Silent Hill was the shit.
What did you think about Silent Hill?
I don't think I ever beat it. I think I got stuck.
I
thought it was dope though.
It was absolutely dope. The little baddies, the hospital.
Yep. There was a part where you had to play the keys on the piano.
Oh, that's right.
I never got past that part. I even had the fucking strategy guide, and it like that piece was missing.
Right. Yeah. No,
I could never figure it out.
Took me forever. Even Resident Evil.
Can you beat the game without doing that part?
No, you have to do that part.
That's why
you have to do that part.
I got stuck. I got stuck. I don't even know what happens after that.
Okay, well, I'll tell you this. The final boss battle, which is really weird, is down in the basement, okay? Because there's a basement at the bottom, underneath the school. So when you go down there, the boss battle is literally this. you're fighting this giant alligator.
That's it?
It's this huge alligator that you're fighting in this room in the basement that you can't get out. And there's this like, you Google the last, or not Google, YouTube the ending
There's
of
probably
that.
a whole
But
bunch of speed runs of that shit now. I can watch it now.
Oh my gosh. Have you ever, and maybe I'm weird, have you ever just put on a game on YouTube and just sat and watched all the cutscenes like it's a movie?
Yes.
Have you done that?
I do.
I haven't.
I do it a lot.
I do soundtracks.
Do you do soundtracks?
Yeah, I do soundtracks.
You got to go back and like, if you watch like, for instance, I think I went back, it was a God of War.
Oh, okay.
So I watched the whole God of War. I think it was 8 hours, and all it was all the cutscenes.
From all the God of Wars?
From the first one to all the God of Wars, and you sit there and you watch it, and it's a freaking movie.
Yeah, I can do
and
that.
It is so, and I've done that with other ones. What are you playing right now?
I'm not playing anything.
That's right, you're busy a lot.
I'm honestly, I'm super OCD. I'm super obsessive. If I play anything, I'm gonna want to be the best at it.
Okay.
And I won't do this anymore because I'm gonna be too busy playing. So
you like that for real?
It's bad.
Damn.
It's bad. It's anything I like. I'm like that. Whether,
Okay.
You know, it's not just gaming. That's how my brain works.
Okay.
So that's why I'm always working, always doing music, always trying to come up with ideas because I'm obsessive. I can't get it out of my head. I'm trying to be the best. I'm trying to be the dopest, the sickest, the most creative.
Right.
I'm trying to build my name.
Right.
And I'm obsessing on that right now. The games I played Street Fighter for like on and off 10 years, like professionally. So, you know, I did a lot in the gaming world already. So for me, this is a bigger challenge. And the game, I don't know, I'm picky. The games aren't good to me anymore.
You know, okay.
They look doper,
right?
But I don't know. I haven't played any recently either, though, so I can't really speak on it. You know, I haven't even touched the PS5 really. So
really, I just got that last year, and I was begging my husband for the longest time, and I'm like, I totally understand if you can't get me a PS5. Like, I still like the PS4. It still has good games, and then finally I woke up. Here's what I deserve though. So I wanted it so bad. He finally got it for me last Christmas.
That's dope.
The one I got though, it wouldn't read the disc.
Oh.
So I didn't get to play the PS5 until a month after Christmas because we had to wait for it to send it back and do all that. All that. Yeah, absolutely. And so when I got it, it was torture because I'm sitting there just looking at this box. And I was like, that's my fault. That's my fault for obsessing over having the game.
Like
but
that. Now you gotta wait.
I think that I do admit that the older games back in the mid 2000s or whatnot were a lot better. But the games right now, they're getting good. I mean, we have an awesome gaming season that's coming up. You know, there's always going to be a Call of Duty. I didn't like Vanguard, but I am looking forward to the remake of Modern Warfare 3, you know. That one's supposed to be really good. But we have a great season of games coming up, you know. So it's getting there. But I do feel like with the new game systems, the old game systems like the PS4, that can be... You can make a game that looks like a PS5 game on there. You know, there obviously
it's
a
not
money
impossible. Grab. It's not too big of a difference these days. But
well, let's talk about what else you have coming up. What do you have going on? Talk about what else is going on with you. Any upcoming? Are you touring for this? Doing shows?
I'm not touring, but I am booking. I don't really like to say I'm touring unless it's an official tour. A lot of people like to throw that word out.
Or shows. Really I mean, shows.
Shows. I'm always looking. I have a lot of opportunities. I just haven't been saying yes to everything. So you're just gonna have to stay tuned in with the Instagram page to find out because right now I'm keeping everything under wraps. I'm just promoting the music. And you know, when things come about, I will promote them as soon as I know. So
well, I want to let everyone know right now you can get Lilsicx Probable Cause EP. And I do want to show dope ass. I definitely want to show this.
Thank you.
All right. So you guys can get this album out. Go on YouTube, check it out. Everything will be in the links, guys. And I appreciate you just coming back here. And you know, you're always welcome to come back. I mean, and we'll see you back probably sooner in the next few months because I know there's going to be another album that's going to come out.
There's going to be some more shit.
Absolutely. You're welcome to come back. You want to talk about merch? Anything else you want to let the folks know about?
I just want to say thank you to everybody that rocks with me, you know, that supports the movement. Just follow me on Instagram, Lilsicx, all music platforms, Lilsicx. You know, that's pretty much it. I'm grateful. I'm humble. I'm ready to work. I'm ready to be productive. You know, just holler at me, tap in. It's love.
Absolutely. So, guys, thank you for joining me for another awesome interview. There's other interviews on the channel. Please go check them out. We have Yums Awkward. We have, Buddy Raming, our comedian. We have Zeta Prophet. There's Taylor Blummett. Taylor Blummett, the actress that just came on the show a couple of weeks ago. Anyways, guys, everything will be in the description.
Thank you guys again.
Thank you for all the gifts that you always bring us. I appreciate it.